It's about this time of the year that my family and I, along with hundreds of other yogis from across the world, we start to plan our pilgrimage to winter solstice. And this is, for me personally, one of the most important events I go to every single year. And I call it a pilgrimage because I very much think of it that way. It's not a vacation. It's better than a vacation, though. The type of vitality that I come back from winter solstice with, the type of relaxation, the type of clarity, the type of activated intuition that I consistently come back with from winter solstice is profound, and is certainly not something that I've ever experienced from just an ordinary style of vacation. And this time of the year, as the days are becoming shorter, the dark is becoming longer, it's extremely important as yogis especially that we are cultivating the meditative mind, that we're going deeper into that space of our more subtle awareness. And so while the rest of the world is going very, very busy into commercial holiday shopping and so forth, this is a time where actually nature is encouraging us to go deep, deep, deep inside into the more subtle consciousness. I'm teaching a class at winter solstice this year on activating the third eye, or what we could call the pituitary gland, or as Yogi Bhajan described, as where the root of your nose meets the skull bone, there lies man's gate to God. And perhaps in older times this would be considered or thought of or experienced as more kind of esoteric type of teaching or knowledge. But in this day and age, in 2015, when you and I are inhabiting this planet, these experiences, these teachings are imperative, really. What are we doing to cultivate our intuition? What are we doing each and every year as part of an ongoing lifestyle to make sure we're expanding our devotion, increasing our subtlety? And these are the real things that are going to give us all the other things that we desire, the real love, the real happiness, the real prosperity, the real fulfillment. They're not going to come from going outside of ourselves. They're going to come from actually activating these things inside of ourselves: compassion, love, intuition, subtlety, brightness. And this is why we come to winter solstice every year. This is why we come to the workshops, and especially this is why we come to go 3 days of white tantric yoga. There's nothing else like it on the planet. Is it hard work? For sure. But is it worth it? It's beyond worth it. Because you know what's a lot harder work? What's harder is going into 2016 without that level of clarity, without that reboot of your intuition, without that kind of polishing of your electromagnetic field, without that reactivation of the radiance that comes from that type of a deep, profound meditation immersion that we experience when we do the white tantric yoga, when we surround ourselves with the Sangat at the solstice events. You know, if you've been there, there is nothing like them. So I'm here to just encourage you, if you can, do whatever you can to join us this year, winter solstice. Hope to see you there. Sat Nam.